Okay, I think we're back here. Apologize for the interruption there. It's what happens when you trust a phone inside of a building. So anyway, we're back here, and we are ready to go. 9-7, Pottsville with the advantage. Got to get this link out here again, and we'll get it out quickly.
We are at 9-8 now. Pottsville just 1 point ahead. Another point for Pottsville, and they'll be serving.
10-8 is your score.
We'll have a set here, and it is out, which brings us to 11-8, Pottsville ahead.
Hey, you got this now, girl. Just keep going.
The serve, and
hopefully this will do it for us.
really nice hit there. Another point for Pottsville will bring us to 12-8. Got a set. And that's going to Pottsville. We're now at 13-8, Pottsville point ahead.
Listen to that student section over there doing their thing. They were very, lively last game against Pulaski Academy. They had looked like they had a little bit of a war going on between student sections.
Definitely. A lot of energy here tonight and last night as well. Pottsville still serving.
All right, here we go.
Charleston could just not get control of that right there. So that brings us to 15-8.
Pottsville's got a little bit of the momentum. They're going to take a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here with more Pottsville volleyball in just a moment. All right, we're back here at Pottsville. 15-8 is your score. As Pottsville has taken advantage here, been able to take a little bit of a lead after a little bit of a slow start. But they have been able to kind of take advantage here. This Pottsville team, we're expecting good things out of them this year. They really look to be a team that could contend here in the 4A. You've always got your regulars. You've got Brooklyn, who's made the state finals a couple years in a row here. You've got Shiloh Christian, always tough. Mina is another one. Pottsville's trying to get up into that group there as Corbin's hit is long. Making it 15-10 now here. I've tried to get all this shared out, get the score right. We'll get it right here. Make sure you're sharing this out. I think we're in good shape now. We're on the school's Wi-Fi. I was on my phone, and it ran for 45 minutes without a problem. Ran for 45 minutes without a problem, then all of a sudden. So Charleston scored 3 in a row here to make it 15-11. Blue ball unable to handle it.
Looks like Charleston is getting some control back at 15-12, lessening that lead between them and Pottsville.
15-12, as she said, is your score. Pottsville getting the point back here. Francis back to serve now. We're going to have to try to white balance that camera after this set here. Pottsville able to get another point. Sweden. Pottsville rounded off 2 in a row.
Got a set.
For others, ball ends up in the stands. That's going to be a point for the Lady Apaches. Just like that, 3 in a row makes it 18-12. Francis back to serve. Here's the serve. The set. And that's out. Coach Drew Siebenmorgan down there playing line judge.
Yep. Now we're at 19-12. Pottsville still ahead. Got a set.
Nice job there by Charleston. Keep it alive.
Yeah, good recovery.
Good defense by the libero there. Nice job by Francis. Good defense by Charleston.
It's in the net.
But Pottsville going to be able to pull that point there and make it 20-12 here. Good save by Carruthers. Here's a set from Charleston. Deflected at the net. White doing a little, what did she call that? It was a something dump, I forget. Set dump, that's what she called it, a set dump. Nice volley there by the Lady Tigers.
It'll go back to Charleston now.
20-13 is the score.
Got a set.
It's a set. What we got? It's going to be on the other side of the antenna, which that means Charleston gets the point.
Now at 20-14.
Woo!
Pretty strong hit right there.
Was that hit by Pottsville or was that long? I think the call was long.
Yeah, it was long.
So it's 21 now to 14. 21-14. Looks like our internet's going to hold now. There's Blevins. They call that one in.
Yeah.
Sierra Blevins doing her thing. 22-14 now. Pottsville with just 3 more points needed in order to win this set. Take the first set of this match. Ball is out, so that's going to make it 23-14.
Yep, Pottsville has got quite the lead in this first set. It'll be in the net.
So that's going to bring up set point here. Set point for the Apaches.
Got a good volley going on.
Nice save there.
Yeah.
Ball's going to go in the net, though.
Yep.
Charleston's going to save the game, at least for now.
Now at 24-15.
24-15, correct. Still set point here. And that's going to be the game, folks. Pottsville wins 25-15. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll come back here in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network. We're back here at Pottsville, George S. Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville wins the first set 25-15. Trevor Hawley now joining us here, and we appreciate him and Olivia being a part of our action here.
And it's great to be here. And I will say this before the game starts. I'm still learning volleyball.
Yeah.
But it's very nice to see to learn volleyball from a team like Pottsville that does everything all around pretty well.
They do. They do well, and they're ready here for set number 2. 25-15 is the score. And we get ready to get things going in set number 2.
And to recall last night's matchup against PA, the Lady Apaches took the first 2 sets and then the fourth set to win the match.
Right.
Hopefully we can see a repeat performance from their last set, or set 2 from yesterday.
All right, so here we go. Tawny Sweden going to lead us off here to start set 2. Ball is in. Pottsville gets the point. One nothing Lady Apaches. I have trouble is it Lady Apaches or is it just Apaches when it comes to volleyball?
Well, when they introduced them, they said home of the Lady Apaches. So
Okay.
if that's, I guess, confirmation, then we can go with that.
There you go. I like that. That's a good reasoning right there. I think, Razorbacks, and I'll do a lot of comparing to the Razorbacks, but like softball, it's not Lady Razorback softball, it's just Razorback softball. Now, I think it's Razorback volleyball. The serve from Charleston. Here's the set. There's Blevins. She's on fire to start this season. Really having a great start to her senior campaign here.
Right, and we saw this last night. When she starts to spike it, pretty much very successful there.
That's correct. She has a high success rate in her spikes. So Charleston gets the second point of their match, ties it up at 2. 2-2 in set number 2. Pottsville leading 1-0. There's Blevins again. That's long. She didn't quite get high enough. Thought it might have been tipped, but I didn't quite see it.
She did show off the power, though.
Well, she's got that, don't she?
That's for sure.
Athletic ability, power. And there's a serve. That's the thing about Pottsville. They've really got several girls there that really can smash it.
Yeah.
Ella Hosted coming back into the ball game. Charleston gets another point. Charleston leads this second set 4-3. Left-handed server.
I don't think we saw that last night.
That long, and it is long. Pottsville able to score a point there. Tied her up at 4. Set number 2. Make sure you're sharing this out, letting people know you're watching this here on the Arkansas Sports Network, at least branding-wise. We've got to explain that. Everything that we do now falls under the Arkansas Sports Network. Russellville Sports Network is now just a channel. Channel will share a few things on, and we'll still use it for our local stuff. We've got Players of the Week, Players of the Year, all kinds of stuff. We want to say thank you to all of the businesses that have gotten involved with us lately, and it has really helped out. Pottsville now leads 6-4. Pottsville gets another one, 7-4. Pottsville seems to be able to make a few runs. It's kind of like basketball in some ways, just it's a game of runs.
Right, and we saw this even with the JV team earlier. We looked at the scoreboard. It was 8-1, and we looked back up, and then it was 15-1.
Yep. So really and truly, it was just one long run.
Right.
I got to remember to switch the camera. Pottsville unable to get that point there, so Charleston gets one, 8-5 now, kind of stopping that run.
Maybe that was our fault.
Could have been.
I know me and Adam talked about this. Shout out to Adam Johnston. He did baseball with us and football last year at Dover. Or I guess baseball for Pottsville. But
yes.
We felt like sometimes during the baseball games, some things that happened, it was our fault because we talked about it before it happened.
Right. Charleston, now they're making a little bit of things happen. You know, Charleston, 3A volleyball school, they don't look half bad. They're not a bad team. I don't know what they've done so far. Don't know a lot about them. But they look like a team that can compete in 3A. 9-6. Lauren White now with the serve. Nice block at the net there. It's Corbin trying to kill one. Good play at the net by Charleston. And it earns them a point. 9-7, Pottsville with the advantage.
Great volley going on.
Yeah, that's a good call there, Trevor. It was a good volley by both teams. Substitution coming in for Charleston. I don't have a Charleston roster, so I can't call any names out. Ella Hosted coming out for Pottsville. Sarah Francis going to serve for the Lady Apaches. Corbin with the kill.
Found the perfect spot there.
Nice job by Corbin. 11-7 now is your score. (11-8) now. Charleston able to still hanging in there. Again, Charleston, just a very successful athletic program, a team that close to Fort Smith. As Carruthers comes in, tries to make something happen. Nice play at the net, but unable to get it back over. Charleston again just kind of hanging in here in set number 2. But Charleston has just had such success in football, won some state championships over the years. Basketball, I think they might have, I believe they did win a state championship when Ty Story was there.
Ty Story.
Ty Story's a winner, man. And if there's anybody watching from Charleston right now, they're saying, too bad that dude played for Chad Morris.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, then he played against Chad Morris.
And then he
beat us.
Made him pay. The last game that Chad Morris coached was a Ty Story quarterback opponent. Drew Hollis going back to serve for the Apaches. Shout out to Hank, her little brother. Little first grade brother. Give him a little shout out. Pottsville just unable to shake Charleston right now. 12-10, not really able to get any momentum going.
And, of course, the second we said it was a game of runs, they go back and forth scoring on each other.
That's right, correct. There's Blevins. Nice job by the libero to save it, though. There's Carruthers. Nice defense there by Charleston. There's a set from White, back set. Nice save by Corbin. A little bit over on the back set. Good job by White. Nice job by Corbin at the net. Pottsville gets the point. (13-10). Emerson Stevens coming in for Kennedy Corbin. Stevens comes in a lot of service opportunities. Nice play at the net there by Blevins. Ball is out of bounds. Pottsville going to get the point. Stevens still serving. Pottsville trying to make a run here to win set number 2. Last night against Pulaski Academy, Pottsville was able to pull out set number 2, but unable to win set number 3, and so we went to a 4th set where Pottsville won fairly easily in that 4th set.
That 3rd set went forever. I think, I don't remember what the final score was, but it was definitely past 25-25.
Well, that one's way long. Just a bit outside.
Student sections always let them have it.
That's it. Holstead coming in to serve.
And even last night at PA, there was quite a few students there, and they were letting them have it too.
Pottsville able to get that point, 16-11 now. So we're going to take a timeout, 16-11 Pottsville in set number 2. We'll be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball on the Arkansas Sports Network. We're back here at Pottsville. 16-11 is your score. Pottsville with the advantage. Again, we want to say thank you to sponsors. You can sponsor Pottsville Volleyball. Just let us know here. We can definitely get you on here. Holstead back to serve. 16-11 is your score. We got a lot of sponsors that have come on as of late for football. I'm greatly appreciative of that because I was sweating some bullets. Hoping that we would make it right. 17 now. Pottsville trying to get to that magic number 20 because everybody gives up once you get to 20, right?
Only if that was the case last night.
Right? Good point. Didn't work out so well last night, did it?
No, it did not.
I still stand by my 20 theory.
Your 20 theory?
Yeah.
What percent did you put by the 20 theory?
60% of the time it works every time.
60% of the time it works every time.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have to do math here.
Right? Francis with the kill right there. Nice job by Francis. 18-12 now is your score. And Duval coming in for Blevins.
I'll just get this out of the way now. As a Jags fan, Duval County in Florida.
Duval County. I did not know that.
Yep.
You and 2 other people, Jacksonville Jaguar fans.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yes. One thing that you can count on with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With the first pick in the 2023 NFL Draft.
Seems to be that way.
I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I don't know if it's any worse for me than it is for you because we actually get some hope, and then hope is dashed. You usually don't have a lot of hope.
I've had hope for that team one time since I've been alive.
There you go. Nice job by Sweden getting Pottsville to that 20 mark.
Let's see if you're 60% all the time.
I feel pretty good about this one. But we'll see. It's not over. Hopefully, I'll get home in time not to have beef jerky for dinner, as I did last night. 21-12. White with the set. Nice job at the net by Charleston. I really look at this Charleston team as a team that's not too bad. I think they've got an opportunity to really compete in the 3A. I tell you, I mean no disrespect when I say this about Charleston or anybody else, but you know, especially in volleyball, when you move up in classification, it really makes a difference. I watched Huntsville several years back go from being a team that couldn't hardly win a game in conference to a team that made the state finals after moving down from 5A to 4A. Sweden gets the point there. So for them, they're stepping up in class today, and they're playing a decent volleyball team, a good volleyball team, I should say, in the 4A side, and they've definitely held their own.
And a lot of times it's great to do that at the beginning of the season just to see where you're at. It's not the final product, nowhere near close to the final product, but just to see how you compete against bigger schools.
Knowing the tradition that's at Charleston athletically, it would not surprise me if we look down the line and this team's in the state tournament. They just have such a history. I mean, they won a girls basketball state championship not too long ago. They are an athletic powerhouse, as I said, over in that Fort Smith area. And they care about those Charleston Tigers. I promise you that. Old Franklin County team. Franklin County, the Franklin County rivalry. They've beaten Ozark quite a bit. Really, over the last few years, more than Ozark has beaten them. You got the Franklin County feud between the Charleston Tigers and Ozark Hillbillies. 23-15 as Francis goes back to serve. And that's going to bring us to a set point, set number 2.
And I'll say this, coming from a bigger school myself, I went to Bryant. It's always fun seeing how supportive the smaller schools are when it comes to parents and the community.
Yes.
You can really tell they back their teams, and it's just really nice to see how everyone's comes together so well for a team.
And they really do at Charleston. They really do. 24-16 now. Pottsville with the advantage. Set point still here at this juncture of the game. Well, and that's crossed, and that's in, and that's going to be all she wrote there for set number 2. Pottsville wins 25-16. We'll be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville volleyball. You're watching here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Welcome back to Lady Apache Volleyball. We are 15 seconds away from starting. And Lady Apaches look to go 3-0 in sets tonight.
Yeah, it looks like that could definitely be the case here. They've been doing really great so far and have had quite a lead on Charleston these past couple sets.
And the clock went off, but teams look like they were getting ready to go. And I will say, now, not that I know volleyball too well, if anybody wants to talk to me after the game, that's actually here. I guess they won't hear this, but like, teach me terms. I'm okay with it. I love learning.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely in the same boat with you.
Looking at rosters from the ref. Looks like Charleston will get the serve first. Still a little confusing out here.
Okay, it looks like we're getting started now.
Server number 2, Alyssa Forst.
And we're finally underway.
Got a set. That'll be out. Now we got Pottsville coming up to serve.
Now serving Emerson.
Okay.
They've already got a point on the scoreboard.
Emerson Stevens set the serve. And I'd like to say thank you to the Stevens family last night after our stream/video for helping us pack up afterwards.
Yeah, that was super helpful. Thank you for that. That'll go to Pottsville too. We've got a set here. That was a great hit.
Another kill by Sierra Blevins.
Yeah.
And me and Brad talked about this earlier. She's really been dominant at the net this year.
Absolutely.
Whether that's spiking it or just setting it for her other teammates.
Mm-hmm. Another set. Well, that's in the net. That'll put Charleston on the scoreboard.
Serving number 4, Garrison Kaufman.
And I think Brad mentioned this earlier. We would love to get Charleston's players more involved, but we don't have a roster, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, definitely. But now we're at 3-2. She's going to serve again. A set and good volley so far.
I don't know how many times we're going to say Sierra Blevins' name tonight, but it seems to be quite often.
Yeah, another great hit.
Claire Brothers.
Really close to the center line there, but that's going to go to Pottsville. Now we're at 5-2. Pottsville ahead. Got a set here. Charleston played that off pretty well.
It looked a little scary for them for a second.
is out. And going to Pottsville. A set, and it's in the net again to Pottsville.
And the Apaches have been very successful when it comes to serves tonight. I'm not sure how many aces, but it seems like when they serve the ball, they get it right back a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They're definitely doing great when it comes to serving.
I think they called outside of the antenna.
Yeah.
That brings the score to 8-2 for Pottsville.
Really great job there. And it's in the net, going to Pottsville. Now it's 9-2. Pottsville's working on that lead here in the third set.
And Pottsville's had a lot of blocks at the net tonight.
Yes.
They are taking advantage of their height. That is
That's-
for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Again in the net.
Pottsville's going on a big run right now.
Yeah, it looks like Charleston's really struggling to get it over a couple times this set.
The Apaches are on a roll now.
Yep, we are now at 11-2. Pottsville tried to get that under control, but Charleston now has the ball back.
A no look. Wow.
Yeah, really great play right there. Now at 12-3. Got Blevins serving. Set and that is out.
And looks like Charleston's got a little struggle going on. I'm surprised their coach hasn't called timeout, but
Yeah.
maybe he's just letting them try to play through it. And I know Coach Musselman, to bring up the Razorbacks again, he does that quite often, where he tries to let the guys play through it.
Yeah.
Abby Duval will play Sierra Blevins,
Serving number 10.
bringing the score 13-4 for the Lady Apaches. A lefty serve. Talked about that earlier. Wow. Sometimes the net just plays in your favor.
For sure. Now we're at 14-4. Pottsville still ahead.
Looked like it was going out for a
Yeah,
second.
I think it probably was.
That one did not play in Pottsville's favor.
No, that was it. $14-5. Charleston's gonna serve here.
Cassidy Chances.
Got a great volley going on. Shouldn't have said that, I guess. Then it was over.
Well, that is to Pottsville. Now at 15-5.
Holstead will serve for Pottsville.
Got a set.
Towards the back line there. Almost a great block there.
That is out.
A little too strong there. And we talked about this last night. Pottsville likes to do a little, I don't know what it would be called technically, a fake set, where they act like they're going to set it and kind of get it over the net.
Oh, yeah?
And if you look at these serves, even from every player, they look just to get right in front of that back line, which seems to be proving really effective. Score is 17-5 now. Look like they might have saved them there. But volley still continues.
Yeah, they're just battling back and forth right now. But it's out, and it will go to Charleston.
Now serving number 99, Jenna Whitlock.
And I will say the scoreboard may not reflect it, but Charleston's really had not a horrible night, but it just seems that sometimes things just aren't going their way.
Yeah, they've had a lot of great moments for sure.
Score is now 17-7.
Got a set.
A great recovery there for the Apaches. Another one that just goes out of bounds for Charleston. A dual substitution for the Lady Apaches.
Number 14 serving for Pottsville.
Blevins again at the net. Oh. Just got over the net there.
Yeah, good effort, but it's a point for Charleston.
Serving for Charleston, number 2, Alyssa Forst.
And I'll say this, the ball's hit the net a lot tonight. It was more than last night, I'd say. But if it works, I guess.
Number 18, Emerson
Stevens at the set.
That was a good job by number 22. That brings in to 20-8, Pottsville ahead. The set, and it's going to be out.
And it looks like the Lady Apaches might have saved their best set for last, even though they're already up 2-0. What a great recovery there by Charleston.
Good volley so far. A lot going on right now. And it's in the net again.
Seems there's a birthday in the house tonight.
Apparently.
Yeah, singing happy birthday.
It's out, and it's going to Pottsville to progress the score to 23-8. The set. Just going back and forth so far. That is out.
And just a hair outside.
We're now at 23-9.
Substitution for Charleston. Charleston, maybe they're trying to go on a little run. It is a little late. But the good thing about sports with no time limits, can't run out of time. So
That is true.
there's Sierra Blevins once again. She even has the side judge dodging out the way.
We're now at 24-10.
Match point.
There we go.
We couldn't end the set any other way. Sierra Blevins with the kill.
Good job, Trevor. Good job, Olivia. We'll send Olivia down to go get Coach Brodigam, and we're going to bring her up here in just a moment. Appreciate you guys calling that last match there, Trevor, and we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll come back here with Coach Kara Brodigam of the 2-0 of Pottsville Lady Apaches in just a moment. Another time for great camera angles here.
Yes.
Right? It's just, I just look at myself. I'm like, woo. Right?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Anyway, so another victory.
Yes.
And Charleston, I think, will end up being a pretty good team in 3A.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're a very respectable team. They've got a lot of good things going for sure.
Yeah.
They made me nervous in a few areas. That's for sure.
Sure.
We definitely had to be on our game, and so I was really proud of the girls. Though our goal was just to come out and stay focused and play Pottsville volleyball.
Bruce. Sorry.
You're good.
Too much communication going on here. All right, so you guys are 2-0. You move on to play Alma. Alma, 5A team, beat this same team 3-0. So you're going to have your hands full on Thursday night.
Yes. I'm excited about it. I don't know a ton right now about Alma, so we'll go back to practice tomorrow and kind of start, talking about it and prepping for it. I'll do some looking ahead now to that. Like I said, we're just focusing on one game at a time. We've got such a busy week this week that I haven't done a lot of looking ahead, but we were just focused on taking care of this one for tonight, and so we'll get in there tomorrow and start talking about Alma and what we got to do to take care of business there.
And so you said Saturday you have, is it Spike Fest?
Spike Fest,
and,
yes.
And where's that at?
Episcopal and a 501. So there's two. It's split up in 2 locations.
Okay,
so.
Gotcha. And who do you expect to be in that?
Oh, there's a lot of really great teams in that one. We just are receiving the pools and stuff. So, but it's always a very strong tournament. So I expect some really tough competition this weekend.
Well, you guys again looked pretty good. I felt like you, especially in the third set, handled your business like you were supposed to.
Yes.
And so now again it's Alma on Thursday night, and we'll have it here on the Arkansas Sports Network. So. We appreciate you joining us once again.
All right.
I always like to shake your hand because of your thing that you did there at Russellville Middle School that I was so impressed by. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here to wrap things up. Again, 3-set victory for Pottsville, and we'll see what happens on Thursday night.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be back to wrap things up.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so Brad Caldwell, Olivia Orr here as we wrap things up. Trevor being our cameraman. Appreciate these two doing their thing. And so far, 2 games in, what do you think?
I think that Pottsville is showing a lot of potential this season. I mean, they had a great game today, a great game yesterday. Charleston and Pulaski Academy, of course, had great performances too. But I think it's going to be a good season for them. Yeah,
I think that they've got a good chance of making some noise in 4A. This next game against Alma is probably going to give them a little bit more of a test than they've had so far. So it's going to be interesting. Alma traveling here to Pottsville. They have the Spike Fest, I believe, next week is Russellville. Russellville is going to be here. And I think we may go to Baptist Prep. So anyway, we're going to wrap things up here from George Jones Gymnasium. 3-set victory for the Lady Apaches, and we'll see you on Thursday night as Alma travels to Pottsville. See you later.